What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back because the damn tape ran out, honey. Okay, but Miss Robinson gotta go ahead and keep the party going, honey. Okay, so let's pick up where we left off. But I was admiring Kiely's little sequin outfit, honey. Ooh, yes, it was so pretty and blue, honey. Okay, honey, let's get to where the ladies are singing around the piano, okay, for episode 1. Shamari did the damn thing, honey, okay? I think she sung my favorite Escape song, which is Who Can I Run To? And they really should have sung the hell out of that on that Versus. Y'all get down in the comments, tell me, did they even sing it on Versus? Because I felt like that's their best song. That's my favorite Escape song. The rest of that shit, just kicking it, I don't give a damn about that. That Who Can I Run To? All of them showed out on that. Shamari bodied it. Shamari, in my opinion, has the best voice there. She really does. We see Kiely. She do a little something for the something. She's okay. You know, I don't think Kiely is the best singer. That's why I don't have an issue with her trying to be the creative director. But bitch, are you go creatively direct or are you go drink up every damn thing in the house? Okay, make it make sense. Make the right choices. Nivea sings I'm Every Woman. She sounded good. She sounds a little rusty, but she sounded well. Okay, I would probably give it to her second. She sounds really, for best voices in the house, she really sounds good. Aubrey sounds like she still has it. Okay, she sounded pretty good as well. Pam still can sing. She still got it. The twins, they got it. They got what it takes. They sound really good. But, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, it does not matter how much talent you got. It don't even matter how you look in this world. The reason why Beyonce was able to get so far is because of her attitude, and she know how to talk and treat people. They need to learn that. Them damn twins, Fallon, Felicia, Fiona, whatever the hell the names are. You know, nice looking girls. They can sing. They can sing. I give it to them. I always thought Cherish had, a good sound to them, but they got to learn how to talk to people the right way. Period. Okay, let's get to who's struggling. Lamisha. I still hear it. Whatever it is, she still has it. It's a little rusty, but Lamisha, in my opinion, she still has a really good tone. Irish was struggling. She was kind of shaking, maybe she was a little bit nervous, but I still kind of hear it for her too. To me, they just need to just practice more. I really do believe if they get with like a vocal coach, they could turn their whole sound around. Okay. So they get to talking to Cosign about the type of songs that they want to sing, and Lamisha from 702. She gets to talking about, well, I only want to sing certain things. I don't want my daughter thinking her mother is a hoe. Girl, quit with that shit. Okay? These kids are not stupid. They know how they got here. You got a husband, right? You be screwing on him. Okay? So I don't like when people are overly defined by motherhood. Motherhood is a part of your life. Okay? Yes, you heard it first on this here channel. It's a part of your life. It's not your whole damn life. I would not be happy, you guys, if I was just Chantel's mom. I am Brandy first. Chantel is a part of my life. I love her dearly. That's my one and only. Y'all know I'm crazy about my daughter. But mama gotta have a life too. Mama don't apologize for having a life. And when I was growing up, my mother went to out of town casino. She drank. She hung out with her friends. That's what the hell I'm gonna do. Big mama did it. I'm gonna do it too. Shit. Okay? So people need to get out of this whole thing of, well, I'm going to make my whole life about my kids. I know somebody that did that, and when that person got sick, none of them motherfucking kids, she had about 5, 6 of them damn kids, none of them was to be found. Okay, whole bunch of ungrateful bastards. Okay, child, Miss Robinson, the language, honey. But I'm just saying, you could devote your whole damn life to your kids and they ass won't appreciate it. So you better get out here and live your best life, honey. Okay, make that booty clap. Okay, do something, have fun, shit. Don't be all overly defined by being a wife, and that's why I don't like certain terms. I don't like certain labels because I know I'm not gonna fit in that label. I'm just gonna be me and, be the best that I could be. Okay. Shamari says she could sing any type of song. Exactly. She got the right attitude. I love them blonde braids on her, honey. And, I'm with Shamari. You should be able to sing, any and everything. You women are what? In your 30s and your 40s, you didn't experience life. You're going to downplay your experiences for just your children and your husband. And, I get you guys having boundaries. If it's certain outfits you may not want to wear on stage, that's different. But, like, hell, look at fucking Beyonce. I hate to keep bringing her up, but Beyonce is a standard. Beyonce sung about, giving her man fellatio in one of her songs. Okay, what's that Partition song? That song was a bit freaky. She got songs called Freakum Dress, and so Beyonce is a lady, but yeah, she has a freaky side to her. We're women. We all talk about love, sex, relationships. Like, I don't like some of their attitudes towards this because, like, y'all can't even afford, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all can't even afford to be thinking like that. Y'all need to be open. Okay? Shit. Y'all need to be open to whatever damn thing they want you to sing right about now. All right? Nivea said, honey, she down to sing whatever too. Nivea gets it. She seems like a free-spirited woman. So, I'm on board with her and Shamari and the rest of the girls, Okay, let's get to the dance studio. They all showed off, their little dance skills. Everybody pretty much did good. Nivea says she's not much of a dancer, and it don't look like it. But Nivea got a lot of personality, and, she'll be fine. She's a people person. I'm sure she got some stage presence, okay? I'm sure she got that much. Kiely did really good. That ass looked tired though. Kiely is a lot bigger than how she used to be. It just be killing me how skinny these people be, and then they get, and that's life though. That's life, honey. I look at old pictures of myself. I be like, and it's so funny because you'll look at an old picture of yourself and be like, damn, I wish I was that size. But you ain't appreciate yourself when you was actually that damn size. You thought you was bigger then, But everybody still looks good. Everybody still has potential. Lamisha was struggling. Irish was struggling. They admit it. They ain't been dancing. But didn't they used to dance back in the day? So I'm sure it'll return. I'm sure with some work, Shamari still got what it takes, and she's in shape. The Cherished girls, they got it. Aubrey, she was cool. So, I mean, everybody just need, some work here or there. Y'all remember the lady Sita? Remember Sita's World? Is that her? The voice sounds different. I was like, that ain't my Sita. I like Sita. I liked it. I was a big fan of that show on BET. So I was happy, to see her. But yeah, voice sounds a little different. Kind of took me out a little bit. I'm like, that ain't Sita. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about. You got the damn Cherished girls. One of them. I can't keep up with them, you guys. So Fallon or Felicia, it was one of them. They get in their little confessional talking about Lamisha, the light-skinned girl from 702, talking about she can't dance, she's the worst dancer. That is so unnecessary. Why don't you breathe life into her, help her out, instead of sitting your raggedy ass on the sidelines with all these nasty comments, just disrespectful. Child. Irish talks about how she lost her sister to some rare form of cancer. The sister was in a group and the sister was a twin. I was like, wow, that is really sad. She broke down crying over that very emotional moment. It touched me. I cried. Shamari and I forgot who else was there. They, embraced her. So that was a good moment. Now, this is the issue I have with the two groups. I have an issue with the timing of it, with the shit that was being said on the sidelines about Lamisha and Irish and, the twins acting like they too good to work with them. I think Aubrey is the one that wanted to divide the groups. Kiely doesn't like the division, and a lot of people looking at her like, bitch, what is it to you? You're not even going to be in the group. You're the creative director that ain't directed a damn thing. It could work as two groups because I'm just trying to figure out how would they even work it as being one big group? Because normally, like, are y'all gonna put out a few singles? Like, it's too many damn people in the group, in my opinion, for it to be one group. It could work. They could surprise Miss Robinson, honey, but the two groups isn't a bad idea. It's just when the things that was being said on the sidelines is what made it a bad look. Lamisha don't like the shit people saying about her and Irish and, how they can't sing and keep up with the rest of the girls. Shamari don't like the division. I love Shamari's humble attitude. She is the most talented one there to me. And has a beautiful spirit about the situation. Beautiful attitude. Like, no, I want all of us to work together. Nobody is better than this person. I love all of that. That's what you need, So y'all get down in the comments. Tell me, do you think that these big group need to be split up into two groups? It could work, but some of y'all need to shut the hell up. Stop making all these nasty comments. That's what the problem is. Nivea feels like having two groups is shady. It's us against y'all, and she doesn't like that type of energy, and I agree. If it's gonna bring that much confusion and disdain to the group, I say don't do the two groups. Like I said, the only thing that's making it bad is the little side conversations and the little side things that's, being said on the sidelines by them raggedy ass twins. Okay. So the last thing that I picked up on from the first episode was Aubrey confronting Kiely about the two groups, because Kiely felt like it would be, being divisive and all of that. I like that Aubrey confronted her like, bitch, if this is how you feel, like, let's square it out. Let's say, what it is. And Kiely, she didn't back down. She was like, yeah, I have an issue with it because that's not what we came here to do. We all should just be this one big group. And I'm going to stand by what I told y'all. I don't have an issue with the two groups. It's just these side conversations, the nasty stuff that's being said. That's what makes it look shady. That's why Lamisha got offended. Irish, like, damn, y'all don't want to work with her. So, do you see what I'm saying? It's like a whole bunch of unnecessary drama. If you would have presented it in a different way at maybe a different time, then maybe, the women wouldn't have took it like that. But all these little side shit that's being said, it looks shady, it's confusing. Everybody is basically like, well, hell, we came to make one group. But shit, if y'all all can't come together to do the one group, you may need to just split up. Okay, because I know me, Miss Robinson, honey, I wouldn't want to work with them damn twins. Get me away from them. I don't care how good they sing. If you got a nasty ass attitude, I don't feel like I need you. I don't need that type of energy. Okay, not in my life, not up over here. Okay, anyways, guys, let's continue on to the second episode. So, guys, according to Aubrey felt the way because she felt like Kiely was speaking on her behalf, and she just basically is just like, hey, I can speak for myself. This was my idea to have the two groups. I can speak for myself. I don't need nobody, put no salt on my name. Okay? So the group is looking to bring some order to the house. So they need to vote in a queen. Long story short, they vote Pam in. Okay, Miss Holy Roller herself. Okay. They all settle in, I believe, on Pam because they feel like she's going to be the most fair. She's going to be honest. I feel like Pam is a pretty good choice. Another person that would have been good to me as being the queen would be Shamari. Shamari seems kind of fair and, honest and transparent as well. Okay, so they have a queen's mandate that all the girls in the group must come together as a group and record an album. Secondly, they all will need to perform songs from the album in a live show on the 29th day in the Music Mansion. And then the third mandate is it must feature all of the members of the group on at least 3 of the songs that they perform. I'm looking like, Kiely, girl, are you gonna be on the songs, honey, okay? Because you talking about you Miss Creative Director, honey, okay? I really like the conversation Shamari and Pam, the queen, honey, had. Pam was saying that, this is the most peaceful she's been in her life because before, I guess, when she was working with Diddy and Total, she was wild and all over the place. So now, she feels like she's really her true, authentic self. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So next, honey, we got the ladies in the studio working with their producers on this reggae song, honey. Okay, we see Nivea. She goes first. Nivea did pretty good. I liked it. Shamari and Pam, they go next. They do a real good job. They kill it. Fallon and Felicia, they both do well. Aubrey goes, she does good too. Irish gets in the booth and, she's struggling. Everybody is looking at her. I'm like, girl, you should have went first. That way they don't try to focus on your ass as being a problem. Cause y'all know that's what they go do, especially on this show, honey, where Fallon and Felicia reside, honey, okay? Fallon and Felicia, honey, the little sideliners. They get to telling Irish, you need to sing from your chest and your stomach, not from your nose, which is good advice, but Lamisha, she wasn't feeling it because these bitches been, ganging up on her and her sister since, they got there. So Lamisha goes, she's struggling a little bit, not as much as Irish. I feel like there is some potential, there's some promise from 702, honey. According to Felicia and Fallon, there isn't. But I think I can definitely hear a little something in their voice. And I feel like with the right training, those girls are, they're going to really blow everybody away. I really do believe that. You got Fallon and Felicia in the confessional, throwing shade, throwing hate, throwing stones. Oh, I could just tell that Irish and Lamisha, they weren't the lead singers of the group. Shut your ass up. Lamisha was a lead singer, if I'm not mistaken. She did lead on some songs. Lamisha has a very nice tone if you listen to her. So girl, bye. Girl, stop. Kiely gets in there singing all low and breathy and I'm giving away. It was like really low. I can't even do it, honey. Miss Robinson can't do it, but it just, girl, go sit your ass down and go eat some chicken at this point. Okay? Girl, go fry some chicken for the girls. All right? Irish is, kind of making comments like, I don't even know why Kiely is even here. She say she the creative director 1 minute and then, she's singing the next minute. Like, girl, make up your mind what you go do. I mean, my thing is, why are they even making Kiely sing if that's not what she want to do? So I don't know, but her voice ain't all that. They don't really need her for the group. Okay, honey, so let's get to this little part that happened between Pam and Aubrey. Aubrey, was sitting on the ground and had her arms on Pam's legs. And Pam, used to be gay. She had an issue with that. I honestly, guys, even though Pam is a holy roller and, she be saying and doing the most, I didn't have an issue with what she said to Aubrey. I'm very big on intentions and letting people know, boundaries and, what would make me feel comfortable, what wouldn't make me feel comfortable. And I don't have an issue with what she said. She just letting her know I don't roll that way. Do I feel like Aubrey was trying to, have a gay moment with her? No. I mean, she was being a girl. Sometimes you hanging out with your girl, your hand end up on the leg. I don't think she meant anything by it, but I'm not mad at Pam for letting her know I don't roll that way. That makes me feel uncomfortable. One thing that pissed me off with this scene was Pam set the intention. She let Aubrey know she didn't want her damn hands on her damn legs. Everybody, when Pam was talking, was in agreement with what Pam was saying. The minute that woman walks out the door, all of these bitches, Aubrey, Kiely, the twins, everybody looking like, damn, that was weird. Why she say all that? Why the fuck y'all ain't say that to her face? I don't like that fake ass shit. Aubrey, girl, sit your ass down. Okay, she told you what it was. She don't go that way. She don't want you touching on her. She just, she's not in that space anymore. And she don't feel like, I don't think that Pam felt like Aubrey was trying to come on to her. She was just explaining to her, this is, your hand on my leg would not make me feel comfortable. So, please don't do that. I don't want anybody to think, I go that way again. Or, then Pam had mentioned how God delivered her from homosexuality and all of that. I just feel like even if I have a different belief than Pam, I feel like they still should respect what she's saying. Y'all know I'm not super religious on my channel, but I feel like if somebody is telling you the reason why they prefer you not to do something, you are to respect it and move on. You don't get all up in your feelings. You don't do all this gay rights bullshit and defending gay people, and they're people too, and it ain't about them. Some of y'all, that shit gets on my nerves. And I saw several videos with YouTubers just, oh my God, Pam is just horrible and ain't nothing wrong with being gay. That's not her story anymore, okay? Respect it. Everybody ain't comfortable with being gay, and it's not right for them. I don't have anything, you guys, against anybody that's gay, but I am so sick of this message on YouTube where it's this brainwashing and this whole conversation of, oh, if that person is gay, they're right, and we need to bow down to them and make them feel comfortable. Like, no, everybody is not comfortable with homosexuality, okay? That is their right. They have the right to think differently than you on that. So if you support that, that's all good. I saw nothing wrong with her explaining to her, hey, I used to go that way. I don't go that way no more. I would appreciate it. Hey, if you respected my boundaries, this, that, and the third. I found nothing wrong with Pam said. The fact that Kiely makes the shit about her is what pisses me off. Bitch, focus on if you go be a part of the group or a creative director. That's what the hell you need to focus on. Stop trying to make shit about you. Sitting up here, oh, well, I ain't bisexual. I have a husband. And, who gives a damn? Okay, go screw on your husband. You ain't gay today either. Some of y'all is gay and shit when it's convenient, So, girl, bye. Pam made a point. Y'all need to respect that shit. She wasn't trying to offend nobody. I know she wasn't trying to offend anybody because of how she said that shit, okay? Because she could have really been nasty about it. All right, but the fact that they turned that shit around on her, I didn't like that shit. I don't like that. You are to respect people's boundaries, period. So, guys, we see Pam. She goes upstairs and talks to Shamari and Nivea about, the situation that just happened with Aubrey. They were very supportive of her, and I commend them for that. Those are the type of friends that, you want to have and you want to be around. People that understand, where you're coming from. That is her right and her choice to set boundaries in that house and say, well, this is what God delivered me out of. And even though, and a lot of people want to, defend where they're coming from and say, like Kiely, oh, you can't pray the gay away. Maybe she felt like she could. Okay, that's not the road that she has chose to go down. And bitch, you got a whole husband. So it ain't like you is sitting up with some bitch. Do you see what I'm saying? With some woman, your damn self, you got a man. Okay, so like, how are you even offended? That is her story to tell. Like I said before, guys, I don't have an issue with anybody that's gay at all. I promise I don't. But I'm so sick of this narrative of, well, homosexuality is for everybody and everybody's going to feel comfortable with it. And we got to bow down to all the gays, and everybody ain't going to feel like that about that. Okay, you gonna have to make room for other people and their opinions, and certain people, it's against their religion. Okay. And it is what it is. You have to respect that. That lady was not nasty or malicious with anything that she said. And Shamari and Nivea, they said, hey, you had to speak your truth. I don't get what the problem is. And I don't get it either. So next thing I noticed is Nivea, she working out. She stopped working out. And then we got Lamisha from 702. They get to talking to Kiely about, why are you even on the record? You don't even want to be a part of the group. Kiely gets to saying, well, I feel like it's going to help morale. I think at this point, Kiely is just trying to go along to get along. I feel like Kiely is just doing, the studio stuff to participate. Did they ask her ass to do it? I mean, I'm just saying. So they keep begging you to do it. Hell, just do it. But hell, they gonna have to figure out, what part, she's gonna play. Like I told y'all, I don't even think Kiely needs to be in a group. I don't. For some reason, I feel like she may be too much of a headache for them. Okay, so let her ass be the creative director and be done with it. But honey, it looked like Aubrey that beat her to it, but we gonna get to it. So the next thing I noticed, guys, is Lamisha from 702. She's, kind of walking around the house and she stumbles upon Kiely and one of them damn twins talking trash about her and her sister Irish, and about how Irish can't sing that well. And I was kind of shocked. I wasn't shocked to hear it from the twin, but like for Kiely to participate in that, and then you was talking all this shit about, well, you don't want to be divisive, you don't want to leave nobody out, you want the one group. Like, girl, Kiely, you being two-faced, okay? It's not cute. Lamisha about ready to corner one of you hoes, okay? Lamisha look like that girl. She'll pull that wig off, okay? She'll beat you on top of that head. I wouldn't want no problems, honey, with Miss Lamisha, honey, okay? Then you also hear Kiely saying, and then, they want to separate into two groups, where one of the groups is going to be whack and the other one is going to be dope, and you don't know what that group is going to do. Like, once them girls get that vocal training, they could probably, I don't know if they'll be able to out-sing everybody on this show, because the other girls, I'm not going to lie, the twins are talented. Nivea's talented. Shamari to me is the one shit they need to be worried about. I love her voice more than anybody's. But I feel like everybody has something to contribute. You all are here for a reason. So, like, what is the problem? And to me, Kiely is talking way too much for somebody that don't even want to be in a damn group. Girl. Okay, guys. So the next thing I see is Lamisha. She's crying, and Nivea, Shamari, and Pam, they ask her what's wrong. She says that she heard a conversation that took place between Kiely and one of the twins, and they was dogging her and her sister Irish and saying, they can't sing that well or dance that well, and they're kind of bringing down the group. So the other ladies were very sympathetic towards her. Pam wasn't having it. Y'all know Pam is the queen, honey. She like, shit, we need some order around here. Yes, we do. Let me sit you hoes down and remind y'all, honey, who is in charge of this ship, honey. So I'm so happy, you guys, that they were there for Lamisha, consoling her, because that's a lot to hear about yourself. You know, you've been rusty, you ain't been singing, you ain't been dancing, you know, like, be patient with the girl. You know, I just feel like the twins, they got a nasty spirit to them, you know, with some of the stuff that they saying, even if it's true, you know, you ain't gotta say certain stuff. Like that one part where the one twin helped that girl, she went into the studio with her and was telling her how to say, that was okay. Didn't have an issue with that. It's the little sideline shit that you say when you amongst your sister. I don't like that. Okay, so Pam, y'all, gets all the girls together to discuss, you know, what's being said about Irish and Lamisha, you know, how they can't sing and can't dance that well. So Fallon is the twin that was saying all the stuff. Felicia gets upset with Lamisha because she like, I don't have shit to do with this, but you still was talking shit at another occasion. It wasn't probably necessarily this particular time, but bitch, you've been saying shit too. So you just as guilty as your punk ass sister. I'm just saying. But yeah, Lamisha was fed up. She wasn't here for it. She like, I'm gonna need y'all to shut the fuck up. Stop talking about me and my sister, okay? And the rest of the girls, you know, they're not here for it. They're not here for all this mean girl stuff, you know? So the Fallon girl goes off on Lamisha talking about, well, you and your sister, y'all need to figure out what y'all go do, because y'all got to do what y'all comfortable with doing. Listen, this whole experiment is for growth. It's for experience. These women have been out of the studio. You know, they haven't been performing. They're not going to be at their top. You and your sister can't be at the top of y'all game because y'all on a show like this. Okay, like I said in my other review, if you bitches was really out here doing it, you know, you would be producing a show like this. You wouldn't be starring in it. So evidently you bitches need the show too. I do not like when people act like they're just so much better than other people. Like, girl, bye. Like, you being nasty for like no reason. Child, next thing I know, that damn Kiely, you know, she get to sing with the level of unprofessionalism that I've seen over the past couple of days has been so horrible. They laughing at her ass. Them twins is laughing at her. Like, bitch, you was a part of it. You the one that was sitting down with one of the twins, Fallon, talking about Lamisha and Irish and how they're struggling. And like, Kiely, shut your two-faced ass up. Okay, ain't nobody even trying to hear what Kiely is saying. Okay, so next Kiely gets to addressing Pam. It's 2021 and that homophobic shit. And Shamari says in her confessional, Pam is not homophobic because if she was, she wouldn't have never messed with a woman in the first place. True. Kiely, you keep talking about how you married to your husband, but bitch, are you with your husband or are you thinking about another woman? I mean, I'm just saying, why are you so offended? Because today your ass is straight, right? You got your husband, right? So why are you worried about what Pam do with a woman or without a woman? Pam spoke on behalf of Pam. And like I keep telling y'all, y'all can't make people feel the way y'all feel about gay people. Everybody is not gonna be accepting of that shit. Yes, it's a new day and age. Most of that shit is accepted, and you know, we see it all on YouTube, and you know, it's a lot of gay YouTubers that people like, but at the end of the day, people is people. Everybody ain't gonna be a fan of it. I don't feel that gives anybody license to disrespect anybody that's gay or beat them because they're gay. That's not what I'm saying. But you just have to respect people's differences. And too many people overly defend the gay community. I said it on this channel. Okay, it's to a point now where you gotta accept everything that a gay person says and does, and they're so perfect. And no, like, if Pam is not comfortable with that shit, she not comfortable with being gay, she don't want a woman touching on her in a certain way because it kind of brings back a memory from yesteryear. Like, she spoke on behalf of herself, not on behalf of a group of people. Okay, y'all need to quit with this. Well, everybody's homophobic. No, everybody ain't comfortable with the way you live your life. If that's your truth, if you bisexual, you gay, that's cool. That's on you. You don't have the right to force that down her throat. She spoke on behalf of herself. Okay, like, why the hell people can't just get with that? I don't like that. Okay? Pam is a better woman than me. I would have cussed Kiely the fuck out. Okay? Bitch, you would have been running to your husband because it would have been fuck you and what you believe and what you are today or tomorrow or yesterday. Like, it wouldn't have been so nice. I'm not big on, you're not going to change how I feel about anything because of how you live your life. Okay? So Pam said, I apologize, if you took it a certain way. Very kind and nice to her. She just said, hey, I was just speaking on behalf of me, period. And that's what it is. She's speaking on behalf of her. What represents her, what's good for her, it may not be good for you, but you are to respect it. You are to accept it, okay? Shit, I'm getting thick and tired of you, girl, Kiely. Oh, girl, let me calm down, okay? Now, one thing I didn't like, okay, was how everybody was quiet when Kiely was like, well, I'm not the only one that was saying stuff. And she's right. Aubrey had all types of shit to say, kept her mouth closed. Them damn twins was, kind of, I kind of get what Pam is saying. Now you get it. But when Pam said what she said, left the room, y'all ass was singing a different tune. So I didn't like how they all left Kiely out there to dry like that. But Kiely, you look a fool. Shut your ass up. What that woman do in her bedroom ain't got nothing to do with you. If she feels like she's been delivered from something, then that is her story to tell. It's not for you. The gay agenda, in my opinion,